this is Cara Brandon, and if you are new to my channel, I do junk journal tutorials and craft with me's. I also make digital kits that I sell on my Etsy shop, CaraBrandonCreations. So if you haven't checked it out, there's a link below. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much. It's good to see ya. So it's that time of the month again where we do our our Bust Our Stash. And this month was a free choice. A while ago, I was watching a video, and I will link it below, of the name of her channel blanked. Anyway, I will link it below. I apologize, I'm blanking on the name. But she did a video making a fun file folder using these fasteners that you would put in like a file folder. And of course I had to go immediately over to Amazon and buy a box. Well, I really don't need 100. I will have these forever. So I figured this month would be a good time to use some of these as well. I will insert a picture of my scrap box. It's pretty full. I'll show you. I thought, well, I'll use these with my scrap box. Plus, I recently made a bunch of file folder folios, and I have a bunch of craft cardstock, and I also had some file folders that I have just the bits and pieces of. So I thought that this project would work perfectly to use up or maybe possibly make a small dent in these three things. So this is what I came up with. I made, and I love to add these to my journals, some little scrap packs using these metal fasteners. And what's really cool is they just stick right on. Now you're supposed to put the fastener back here and then go through, but for just what we're gonna do and put it in a journal, it doesn't need to be so heavy duty, and I found it much easier to just place the sticker on top and then punch holes, and there we go. So I went through and I cut down my scraps, and I have vellum pieces, lots of Tim Holtz paper, especially since it's being discontinued. I don't want to waste any of my little bits from the Tim Holtz paper pads. And I have coffee dyed paper. So yeah, I just went through and made little paper pads so that now I can add them in my journals, and it's really fun. You can rip off a page, or you can, with this, instead of ripping, you can even open it up and take the paper out and then use it to decorate your journal pages. And then for a few of the ones that were a little bit too short, like this one, I couldn't really punch the holes because it would have been too close. I just put, I wrapped my, what is this, file folder or cardstock over the top, and then added some Tim Holtz staples. In this, I just added a little bit of washi. And yeah, so I made a bunch. I really didn't make a too big of a dent in my scrap pile because it's really big. But here's a larger one, and then this I can also just kind of glue on to the page. You could leave it so that this becomes a pocket in the back, or even a side pocket, which is super cool. But yeah, I just kind of went to town, turned on some Netflix. This one, I love this one. I made a Southwest journal and had some images from that. So it's just really fun to then use your paper. This I embossed. I had an embossing folder, and I just wanted to try it out. So that ended up in one. So here we have all different sizes. Again, more scrapbook paper that I didn't want to waste. So this is an excellent way to use your stash. And again, if you don't have these metal fasteners, you can just do it this way. I do this all the time. You can do it with fabric or whatever, but I really wanted to use my metal fasteners, and I thought this was a perfect way to do it. Super quick, easy little project this month. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a wonderfully crafty day. Bye-bye.